Andira was a stray dog when Hurricane Beryl struck Houston. Alone and scared, she had nowhere to go as the storm raged on. A kind family spotted her struggling and decided to help, offering her food, shelter, and the care she desperately needed. The next day, they took her to a local vaccine clinic, hoping to ensure she stayed healthy. But as soon as they arrived, it became clear that Andira was in worse condition than they had thought. Her gums were pale, and she could barely stand. Worried, the family rushed her to a veterinary hospital where blood tests revealed she had severe anemia. She needed a blood transfusion immediately. The medical costs were more than the family could afford, so they reached out to rescue groups for help. That's when support arrived, and Andira was transferred to a partner hospital. Late at night, more tests were done, including an ultrasound that revealed an ulcer in her stomach, likely the cause of her internal blood loss. Treatment began right away, and after receiving her transfusion, her red blood cell count rose to 27%, but her condition remained unstable. The next day, her count dropped to 22%, still within a safe range, but concerning. Older mixed-breed dogs like Andira often go unnoticed, especially when they have costly medical needs. But this time, her story was different. She was no longer alone. As the days passed, her blood count continued to decline, dropping to 18%, forcing her to undergo a second transfusion. The hospital staff kept a close eye on her, unsure whether her body was simply recovering or if an immune disorder was destroying her red blood cells. Finally, there was good news. The ulcer treatment worked, and her levels climbed back up to 27%. Still, past fluctuations meant she needed to stay under careful observation for the weekend. Beyond her immediate medical issues, Andira also showed signs of aging. She had painful hip dysplasia and a worn-down spine, making movement difficult. She was started on pain management and therapy, though surgery might be necessary in the future. For now, the plan was to place her in a foster home and monitor her progress before making any major decisions. Her journey isn't over yet, but she is safe now. No longer just another forgotten stray, she is part of a rescue family, surrounded by love and care. Andira's story is proof that every life is worth saving.